Countless marketers wonder every day why their Facebook ads fall flat. Meanwhile, so-called gurus flood your feed with promises of quick hacks for success. The reality, there's no magic spell. Ads demand precise adjustments and strategic improvements to thrive. Yet many are stuck repeating the same mistakes, unaware of how much Facebook marketing has evolved. It's time to rethink how you approach your ad campaigns with AI, your new secret weapon. Imagine an ad strategy that adapts, learns, and focuses only on the ads that truly work. But how do you harness this power? Stick around to find out. By the end of this video, we'll show you how exactly to gather the right data and leverage AI to skyrocket your ad performance. This isn't going to be one of those generic tutorials. We're diving deep so you can see real changes in your ad returns. Let's get started. Step 1. Gathering data. So you're running Facebook ad after Facebook ad and you can't figure out what's not working. You can speculate based on what your competitors are doing, sure, but that doesn't tell you much. Gathering information from your Facebook ads data, however, is crucial for understanding your campaign performance and making data-driven decisions, not just speculative ones. Downloading the files is super easy, and you can even download it as a CSV format so you can manage your data directly in Excel. To do this, go to Ads Manager and in the left sidebar, click Ad Reports. You'll see a tab on the left hand that says Reports and Exports. When you click Exports, it will ask you which report you need to export, something you'll need to select before this step. So, go back to Reports, click Create Report. This allows you to create your own filtered options. You can choose Pivot Table, Trendline Chart, or Bar Chart. After you select one, you can customize what you want to download by selecting options on the right. Ensure to include campaign names, ad set names, and ad names to add further specificity to your data analysis. Remember to include a wide or specific data range timeframe. This will provide valuable context and help you identify long-term trends in your campaign performance. Go back to all reports once you click Save, and you will see it as an option to export. Step 2, leveraging AI for analysis. Data. Yes, all wonderful, but how on earth do you figure out what all this means? I feel like so many people talk about analytics and say, ooh, don't forget about these useful analytics, without actually explaining how to do that. Well, for those of you who do know, right on. But for those of you who don't, you can use AI as your teacher and interpreter in this case to help translate the data into words you'll understand. Now that you've set up your separate reports, it's time to export them. Click Export and download the files in your preferred format. You can choose CSV, PDF, or PNG. Download it as an Excel file for your own records, but for the sake of inputting it into AI, use a PDF. I'll explain why. Now that you have your data, head to either GPT or Gemini and attach the file. From there, paste this. Analyze this Facebook ads data. Identify top performing ad sets, underperforming campaigns, and potential optimization strategies. Provide insights into audience demographics, ad creative effectiveness, and overall campaign performance. This prompt transforms ChatGPT or Google Gemini into your own personal Facebook ads expert. You can always refine your prompt to include other factors like age and gender variations to deduct issues and brainstorm strategies. You can also turn your AI of choice into your very own teacher by inputting this prompt instead. Provide me with a sample Meta Ads Manager dataset. Explain the different data types and how to visualize them. Present me with a problem in this dataset and guide me through the process of interpreting the data, identifying patterns, and drawing conclusions. Here's an example of how Google Gemini might respond. Now, this is a little bit of a simplistic example, but despite it, Gemini took me through and broke down each category and demonstrated how we can summarize the data we receive, which is pretty awesome. But what would be even more awesome is if there was a way to track negative patterns, so when an ad wasn't doing well, I had a system that could automatically remove it. So I could, sleep in maybe, or go for a walk, or actually sit down and read a book I like. It's just... Sorry. Anyways, you get the point. Which brings us to step 3, utilizing automated rules. Good news, all those daydreams I just had before are actually something you can do after you start using automated rules. Automated rules allow you to streamline your ad management process and optimize performance. With it, you can automate tasks like pausing underperforming ads, increasing budgets for high-performing ads, and sending notifications. This can save you time and help you optimize your ads more efficiently. Here's how to set it up. Go to Ads Manager and log into your Facebook Ads Manager account. Navigate to Tools by going to Tools on the left sidebar. Then it's gonna ask you to create a new rule. So you can create rule, click that, and then it's gonna ask you to name it. I'm gonna name mine ad stop because I want it to stop all underperforming ads. Define the rule. So you're gonna set the condition for the rule to trigger, i.e. a cost per result exceeds a certain threshold or a specific metric reaches a certain value. And then you're gonna set a time frame. Specify the time frame for the condition to be evaluated. Lastly, an action. Choose the action to be taken when the condition is met. So for instance, pause the ad set, increase the budget, send a notification. For the sake of this example, I will set mine to ad stop. When using automated rules, make sure to monitor performance, so regularly review the performance of your automated rules to ensure they are working as intended. Number 2, be specific. Use clear and specific conditions and actions to maximize the effectiveness of your rules. Test and experiment with different rule combinations to find the optimal settings for your campaigns and avoid overcomplicating them. Keep your rules simple and focus on key performance metrics. Automated rules helps you work smarter, not harder. It helps you react faster to your changing market and increases the quality of results you earn from your ads without having to manually intervene all the time. Again, work smarter, not harder. You don't have to walk uphill both ways to school anymore like your parents say they did. They didn't really. It's fine. Step 4, exploring other AI tools. For this section, I asked the expert, Meta AI itself. But also, we made a video about Meta AI you can check out in the description after this video. For today's video, I used my phone to access Meta AI on Messenger and asked it to tell me about itself. And boy, does it love to brag, with good reason too. Beyond automated rules, Meta Ads has integrated AI into many aspects of their programs, such as AI-powered automated insights, such as performance analysis, ad campaign recommendations, and data-driven optimization suggestions. There's also dynamic ads. Dynamic ads is an AI-fueled advertising sect that automatically places your ads across the metaverse in the pathways of users whose interests match your products. It identifies user interests based on browsing history, search queries, likes, and interactions. Then it takes relevant products from your uploaded catalog and presents them to your best determined potential customers. Not only that, you can use dynamic ads to help you create personalized calls to actions, descriptions, and images. To use dynamic ads, you must have a Facebook Business Manager account, a product catalog set up in Facebook Commerce Manager, and number 3, Facebook Ads Manager account. I'm gonna presume you have all those things. Once you have them though, go to Facebook Ads Manager, click Create Campaign, choose conversions or catalog sales as the campaign objective, and then select Dynamic Ads as the ad type. Step 2, set up ad settings. Choose ad formats such as single image, carousel, collection, whatever you want to do. Select targeting options, interests, behaviors, demographics. Set your budget and bidding strategy, and then choose optimization goals, so conversions, clicks, etc. Step 3, connect your product catalog. Select the product catalog you want to use. Choose the product sets or individual products to advertise. So a special tip, make sure the images you upload for your products are as high quality as you can get, okay? Step 4, customize ad creative. Upload a default image or use a product image from your catalog. Write a compelling headline and description. Use AI-generated options or customize manually. Then finally, step 5, review and launch. Review and preview your settings. Launch the campaign. Done. Easy. Combining all these tools allows you to create a sophisticated advertising strategy without having to manage everything manually. It's basically like having your own mini advertising team that puts everything in a tiny little email instead of filling your whole morning up with meetings that could have been an email. If you know, you know. Plus, if you're a one-person show, this is gonna make you feel way less stressed because it's gonna help you set up your business. Speaking of building your own company in a stress-free way, check out the Shopify free trial in the link below. Building a website with Shopify makes it even easier to work with Meta Ads, and they have a ton of other AI resources you can use to make running your business a breeze. I mean, I could do a whole video about it. But I'm not done talking about ad creation, and I know you have questions about it, so let's get to it. When you're starting your business or even looking to change up your look, creating brand images can feel really daunting. While I don't think image generators can replace working with design professionals, they can inspire ideas, create great images, and save you time on crafting monotonous copy for your ad campaigns. ChatGPT and Google Gemini are great editing partners to use when drafting copy for your website, your posts, and your ads. Write a prompt like, write 5 Instagram ad headlines for a new sustainable fashion brand targeting eco-conscious consumers, or whatever else you want to put into it. If you've already typed something out for your bio page and you think it's long and needs adjusting, copy it into Google Gemini and ask it to make cuts or give you suggestions or reword awkward phrases, which is so useful. Just remember to always proofread and fact check everything it writes for you, and don't put any personal or financial information into it for your safety. While AI models are becoming increasingly sophisticated, they can still make mistakes, especially when dealing with complex topics or requiring specific knowledge. Before you use AI, the last thing you want to do is create the same kind of messaging your competitors are using, which is why it's important to know the pain points of your rivals. Wow, that felt a little villainous to say. I kind of like it. Anyways, instead of scrolling through reviews, get ChatGPT to flag any common issues for you instead. To do this, go to your competitor's Google review page, copy the link, and then in the chat prompt box, ask it to analyze these reviews, highlight all common issues and pain points, and then paste the link. It will highlight them all for you. Then you're gonna ask it to create 5 ad lines for your brand that show a superior alternative. So now, not only have you gotten help creating copy for your ads, but you've made it more effective by highlighting how your brand differs from the competition in a positive way. Don't forget, there are also AI image generators like Midjourney or DALL-E, for example, that you can use to edit and elevate images of your products to increase their quality. I mean, looking for a background for your website, but you don't know where to start? Spend some time inputting prompts into the generators with a few adjectives and see what inspires you. Plus, if you want to deep dive on this, check out this video on our channel and subscribe while you're at it, because we've got tons where that comes from. It breaks down how to be a master prompter so you can get the best images in record time. I will link it right here for you. You may even find a great base image for your final product. Take that image and use your own expertise to refine and enhance the quality of the image specific to your brand. You can even use these images to help you effectively communicate your vision to a hired designer or digital creator to truly make something unique. But remember, no one is as unique as you. AI generation provides a great launching pad for your creativity and can make crafting the design elements of your business less broad and more specific. But remember, your taste and human je ne sais quoi are the things that are going to make your brand truly stand out. By combining artificial intelligence with your intelligence, you can create innovative and effective designs and meta ad campaigns that are true to you. Remember, using AI is all about saving you time so that you can make time for your creativity and the things you love, not replace it altogether. While finding specific real-world examples of people using AI is pretty tricky, mostly because it isn't widely publicized yet, we can see the benefits and the potential of the tactics I mentioned in this video. A recent McKinsey survey states that more organizations are using AI in business functions than they have in previous years, primarily in marketing and sales and product service development. In fact, marketing and sales is one of 4 functional groups that combined could reap an estimated 75% of the 4.4 trillion annual global productivity that Gen AI could contribute. Plus, if you take a second to browse through the Shopify community and Reddit forums, people are definitely talking about it and using it. Take, for instance, this forum post where users discuss how they use ChatGPT to refine social media posts, translations, and customer responses, to name a few. Then, this Shopify forum post talks about how to attach an AI review summary into the product details page. All those things we've already mentioned in this video, plus a few more. As you can see, utilizing AI tools for business development, not to mention meta ads, is the talk of the town, and it's only going to keep growing. Stay ahead of the curve and start with the tools we mentioned in this video. And if you have any questions, ask us in the comments. We might even address it in our next video. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date on all things e-commerce. We post all the time on our channel, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's next. I've been your host, Rachel Fisher. I'll see you next time.